Hello and welcome back to Marwell Manor Farm. At the minute I am just sorting out the wool that we have collected. We're getting a fair bit of collection down there again. We do have a couple of full pallets over here. We are gonna have to collect them. Really good. Not spaced very well, are they? Let's just try and angle it a bit right, just so I can lift one up and pull it out of the way and get to it properly. To literally lift it up and out of the way. It's not having it, is it? Let's try and get a bit. That's it. Got a bit further in. Not the orthodox way to do it. Let's just turn the lights off. Get this put out of the way. Let's just get it put down here. Come off my forks. There we go. Now if we go at the right angle, we can pick it up properly and get it put with the others. There we go. Up a little bit more. Okay, so there we go, that's up. This is gonna have to go up here. Try and get it stacked on there nicely. It's a bit of an angle. I don't know what happened there. Okay, well. Try and scooch it in. There we go. Let's get the next one. Hopefully this one isn't going to be an absolute nightmare. And having to mess around and go at a different angle and all that jazz. The angling of these pallets. Oh, you're killing me. Okay, I didn't know how on earth we grabbed that pallet, but we did. Down a touch. There we go. That's better. Not getting caught on anything now. Turn the lights back off. Let's just get this one put away, and I think that'll do for the minute. I can always get the other lot off screen. I think that will do there. There we go. That's fine. Right, okay, so the cows need clean. Wow. Yeah, they desperately need clean out, but because we brought the horses and all that, we did buy a JCB with the money that we had. Just look at all that manure. Absolutely brilliant. We could do with buying possibly a couple of greenhouses. Okay, so the JCB is in here now. So let's get this out, get the cows cleaned out. And possibly look at selling some milk. Just depends on how much we have. How much milk do we have? Let's have a look. Milk, we have 46,157. It's actually pretty good amount of milk there. We've got cows stepping all over it, all over the manure there. Come on, watch out the way. There we go. So let's get this all up. There's a lot of manure. Like I said, if we have a, we could always make like a botanical garden, or not a botanical garden, but like a garden centre area with a load of greenhouses. Definitely going to have the manure for it. So, swing around, bring that back down. Watch out, cow. Don't want to hurt any of my animals. Oh. Go on, let you go through first. Go on. Having to climb a bit of the curb just so I don't hurt any of the cows. Because that would be bad. Don't want to hurt any of our livestock. Let's just get this in here. Let's drive up a little bit. There we go. So the quicker we get these cows cleaned out, the quicker we can go and sell some milk, make a bit of money from that. Hopefully we can now sell it locally. That would definitely help. Okay, so it seems, oh, I was just about to say, seems all clear now. There's no cows around. And then one just wanders in. Okay. Alright, so let's get that tipped up in here. Put over there, we've got more as well. There we go. Oh, don't damage the fence. Damaging the fence would be bad. Go around that cow there. Some lights on. There isn't that much manure left. Okay, so one more scoop after this should do it. Definitely does help having this machine now with the amount of cows that we have. Drive up a little bit, try and get this down the back. It's not going all the way down the back, is it? No, it's not. Okay. I didn't know whether it, you know, if it would go over the edge, and you know, the last thing you need is having all poo down the back that you can't get to. Ooh. So the last little piece of manure in the cow pen, and apparently the cow is, yeah, okay, fair enough there, cow, fair enough, touche. Okay, so that is the cow pen completely cleaned out, which is brilliant. Got a lot of manure. Okay, well, let's just close this gate. Right, actually, let's just check. Oh, there's all down here as well. Okay, just opened that gate. Let's get all that cleaned up. There we go. Just turn the lights on a little bit so we can see. Let's should manage to get it all. Yes, it does. Okay. So let's put all that back in. We'll leave that there for now with that in it. They're obviously full on silage. Let's get that gate closed. Oh, watch out the way. Okay, so we've got a nice clean area again down here, which is brilliant. Let's just jump through there. Okay, right. So, next task is to sell the milk. So we need to get in here, unhook from there, and where did I put the milk tanker? I think I may have put it away. May have. Okay, so let's drive down here and we will go and find it. Is it in here? No, it isn't. Is it in here? No, it isn't. Okay. I now know where it is. You would have thought I would have remembered. It's near the horses. Oh dear. So we'll go pick up that. We'll go get it stocked up with milk. And we'll try again at the dairy to see if their machine is working to be able to buy the milk. Excuse me. Right, so it's round over there. Yes, it is. Okay. I still need to move the mowers. My mother's tractor's down here for some reason. She's obviously been seeing to the horses. Let's just connect. There we go. Ah, it's got a lot of water in it. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do something about that. Which is easy enough. Okay, so need to get this emptied and get some milk. Okay. Whoa, that was a bit of a bump. Slow down there. Okay, so let's take bit of a turn. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this emptied and I'll meet you over near the milk fill point near our cows. And we'll get filled up and get that sold. See you then. Okay, so the tanker is emptied. And we just now need to pull up to here and get this filled up with milk. So let's just pull it a little bit closer. Not that close. It's just that'll do. Okay. So we are filling up with milk. Okay. I really do like the new texture of this wall. It's brilliant. Alright, let's get in. Nearly got a full tanker. There we go, 32,000 litres of milk. So let's try and swing this bad boy around. There we go. So let's get this taken to the dairy. Get a little bit more money in. This turn here really wasn't thought about when you got these big tankers. Let's just take a bit of a wide turn. There we go. Okay. So to the dairy we go. Hopefully we get a decent amount. What is the price of milk at the minute? Let's have a look. 1,440 at the dairy. That isn't too bad considering we've got 32,000 litres. That is actually pretty darn good. Wow, we're getting some good growth on our cornfield here. Does that have its full fertiliser state? I keep forgetting. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, full fertiliser state. We need to get a fertiliser state on this field. Okay, that will be next on the list. First, let's make some money from this. Ooh, really tight turn there. Okay. And get that milk sold. And need to whoa. Easy there. Need to get potatoes put in that field over there. We do have the stuff still at the store. Do need to fill up the potato planter. Get that sorted. Oh dear. So hopefully the money we get from this, you know, pays half towards what we paid for the equipment. 99,000 I think it was for the machine that digs the potatoes out the ground. I think it was like 22,000 for the topper, is it? The topper? I'm not entirely sure. All I know is it was a very, very expensive piece of kit. So let's get over to the dairy and hopefully their pump is working. Yes, it is. Okay, fantastic. So let's get this. So let's just turn the engine off. I'll go and have a word with the manager. Where are they? Okay, I'll go through this door. I can't go through that door. Okay. Well, they know I'm on my way. Okay. Well, they know I'm on my way, so we'll just get this unloaded. So we're up to 92,000, 95. Oh wow, I'll be happy if we do make it up to about 112. Oh, we surpassed 112, fair enough. Probably 122 at this rate. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We made £46,081 for the sale of that milk. That is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so get back to the farm. We need to get the T7. Is it the T7 or the T6 we have? I can't rightly remember. The T7. Okay, yes, it's the T7. We'll get the T7 set up with the planter. Get that filled up. And then we'll start planting potatoes. I'll see you then. Okay, so I have had all the items from the store delivered. Just made life a lot easier, and they have put it all here for us, which is definitely a big help. So let's get this filled up. There we go. That is a lot of potatoes. That is absolutely brilliant. Okay, well, let's get to field 3 and let's start getting these potatoes in the ground. What a nifty bit of kit that is. Okay, it was very expensive on the farm, but hopefully the yield will help. I think I could have really with a weight on the front of this. Could have done with picking the weight up from the store. The wheel's slipping a bit. No, it seems to be coping pretty fine, which is surprising, really. Okay, so let's get it set off. Here we go, let's get it lowered. And let's get it turned on. Here we go. Okay, so we are now putting potatoes in the ground. And as always, headlands first. I know it's not very realistic doing the headlands first with potatoes, but you know, the way this game is, you have to do it that way. So we are. Especially with this little lip in here. So I'll get this little bit done and I'll go back and redo the line. Okay, so let's just push out away that bit of fence. Okay, let's lift it up. Let's straighten out a little bit. There we go. No, that's off a touch. Let's put it down here. There we go. Put on cruise control. And let's get this started. It is going to take a long time to get this field done. So what I think I'm going to do is me and Joe will alternate of how long we do it for. And just take it in turns. What's with that piece there? Let's just re-go over that little bit. Want to make sure that it does plant potatoes. And this little bit. There we go, that's better. Okay. That's now planted on there. I don't know what happened with that piece. Really just weird. So this is going to take a long time to do. I think it might be worthwhile just doing straight edges first. And just fill in the blanks. I think it might be worth doing that. So let's just straighten out from like the edge here to the edge over there, and then we'll go from there. So I think that's probably about here. So let's just go back a touch. There we go. So I think that might be it. From the edge here to the edge of the field. Get that done, and then obviously go in straight line. So what I'll do is I'll crack on with this, and I'll get back to you when I am about halfway through with this field. Okay, so it's 2:39 and I've just had to have Joe take over. I did get a phone call from a local little like a local kids zoo farm kind of place, and they have been asked if they would like some pigs. Of course, you know, they didn't have the room, so they gave our details to the people that are selling pigs. And you know, because we do own Southview Farms, let's have a quick look. We own Southview Farms up here. Yeah, there. We have a pig pen there. So I'm gonna have a word with them, see how much they want. So I have to make my way over to Southview Farms. I'll just jump over this gate here. So I will just get a... What was... Oh, right, okay. We'll go over there in the Massey and see what's happening. I did give them the directions to Southview Farms. So I don't know how many pigs they are bringing. I don't know how much they're going to want for the pigs. I have no idea. They did say that they would meet me there around 3 o'clock. So hopefully I did give them good directions. Oh, just look at the growth on that field. I really cannot wait to get the old forage harvester in there. It's going to give us a lot of chaff. So let's just cut through here. I really do hope that they're not running late or anything. You know, it is 2:41 now, so we are going to be there a little bit early. There we go. Joe seems to be doing fine with the potatoes there. Let's just have a look. How's he getting on? Yeah, he's getting on fine. That's a brilliant job there from him. It's fantastic. He did say if needs be today, you know, he does... one of his friends, or maybe his brother, he says he wasn't sure they might be able to help on the farm for a little bit of wage, which is always good. Any traffic? Oh, there is, but that's a fair way away. There's some mixer coming down here now. What's the chances? Okay, so let's pull in here. We'll just pull here for now. Okay. Now what we've got to do is play the waiting game. So, here's our pig pen that we currently have. Just jump over here. So they do have a nice little shelter here for the straw. There's some nice little shelters here for them. So under here for when the weather gets really, really bad. And we've got a feeding area and another little area under here for when it gets too hot. They can just come under there. As the entrance is here. We have, is this, yes, this is the water. So that means the food is here. And bedding there. Okay. Okay. So we are all set. No, I didn't clear all this out. Okay. I actually thought I cleared all this out. We'll have to get that done at some point. Okay. So just jump up there. Oh. Right, so as I said, play the waiting game. Just gotta stand here and wait. I'll get back to you when they've been. Okay, well he has just left, and as you can see, we do now have pigs. We have, let's have a quick look. We have 10 pigs, and as you can see, we do have a little bit of their food. He did throw in some pig food with the deal. We are down to 102,000. But we really didn't get a lot of pig food. We have all these piggies and not a lot of food. Ooh, just jump over. So they need water, they need straw. Okay. The animals need water, clean area, required straw. Feed them a mix of the following for the best results. Oh, they basically need a lot. So to get 100%, you need to give them absolutely everything. Okay, well I did have Joe quickly come over and drop off the trailer. He is now back doing the potato harvest. Okay, so we're going to have to go to the store and buy some pig food. Okay. And I have been looking up on the old internet, and pig food is very, very expensive. Okay, so let's pull out, go to the store and buy a load of pig food. So let's get up the old tablet and buy £1,000 each. Wow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll buy 10. Okay, so let's get all these into the trailer. There we go, it is loading up. Oh, very expensive for the pigs. But, you know, once we've got a big load of harvest of the potatoes and everything like that, then, you know, we are going to be making money on any new pigs that are bred. So I don't know the reproduction rate at the moment. They need straw and they need water. Okay. Just put a little bit closer. And the last one will get us up to 10,000 in pig food. Very, very expensive, our pigs. Jeez, we're down to 92,000. Wow. Right, let's blanket that. Get this back over to the pigs. And then we're going to have to think about water and straw. Gonna have to get that done. Looks like it's going to be a busy afternoon. Oh, there. The wheel just catching the post of the gate. Okay, so let's pull at the side here. Really wasn't expecting to have any pigs. They're just so expensive. Okay, so how is that doing for their food? Wow, that's hardly touched. That's hardly touched their food. Okay, so wheat and barley, soybeans, canola and sunflowers. What do we have? We don't have sunflowers, we don't have canola, we don't have wheat or barley, we don't have soybean. So we're definitely going to have to work towards getting these pigs the things they need. Okay, so we're going to have to go back to the farm. Actually, can we buy an IBC? Is it IBC? An IBC holds 2,000 in water. Being over. Might be worth just having one of these over here for the pigs. Just have it with the green chassis. We'll leave this over here for now. We'll just park it in here. Let's just straighten out. Pull the cover over. There we go. So we need to go to the store, pick up our purchase. Ooh, that cow was a bit close, wasn't it? Do their water, and then we can worry about doing their straw. Okay. I would have got the little IBCs, but at 2,000, I mean, it's just... Might as well just grab one of these. Just have it designated for the pigs. That's why this one's green, or the one at the farm is blue. We have our milk tanker if we need to literally do a really, really big water load. But I can't see that any of our animals will be needing that much water. Well, the cows might. But, you know. So, hopefully we do have a water fill station in here. I'm not entirely sure. I very rarely come to this farm and all of a sudden to be getting pigs. Let's just pull into here. Does this fill up with water? No, that's not a water fill point. Does look like a water fill point. Ah, there it is. I was getting worried for a second there that we didn't have a water fill point in this part of the farm. Just gonna have a quick look around. Do we have lights? What's this filling up with water? Just gone a complete round in a circle. I could have just... Okay, so we have a light there. Is that the switch here? Yeah, okay. So there's the switch for the chickens. Is there a switch for the pigs? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so no switch for the pigs. Is there a light in here? No. Okay, so one thing I definitely wasn't planning on was having pigs. What fields do we have around us? It's 137. That's 62. Okay, 113, just don't have enough for that. Okay, I'm thinking about possibly getting other field 9. Possibly field 9 and ploughing it out. Yeah, I think I'll do that. We'll buy field 9. And we're gonna get that sorted out as well, because the cows, the pigs, they need a lot. So we're gonna have to get some of this stuff planted as well. So yeah, we've got a lot of work cut out for us now with these pigs. So let's swing round. We'll get the water in. Which side is it? This side, okay. I don't think you're supposed to drive down here. No, I don't think you are. Okay, so let's get some water in here for the pigs. Okay, so 2,000 for them pigs. Could have brought the IBC, couldn't I? Okay, well we'll leave that there. And I think the straw needs to be blown in there. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll get a straw bale in the straw blower. And then I'll meet you over here with it. I'll see you back over here in a minute. Okay, so I forgot that previously I did sell the shredder. So we didn't have one, so I had to buy one from the store, go and fetch it, and then drive it all the way back just to put a straw bale in it. And then just to drive all the way back to Southview Farms. Oh dear. What a game. What a game. Please go in. Come on, get in there. Oh, you kidding me with this? See if we can pick it up this way. Just try and drop it in. Come on, let's do this. There we go. Might have got it, might have got it. Let's just shimmy it a little bit. There we go. That's in. We've done it. Okay, so let's go in there. Let's lift that up. And let's take this over to the pigs. Whoa, that lifted the back end up a lot. Okay, so even with rear wheel weights, this is still pulling the front down a lot. Even with an extra weight on the back, it's pulling this tractor. It's understandable. I mean, it's a heavy piece of equipment, and it now has a 4,000 litre straw bale in it. Not exactly going to be light. How the horses doing there? They're fine. Okay. So let's get this over to the greedy piggies. I really didn't want any pigs, but looks like we now have something to work towards. We have to get a stockpile of stuff for the pigs. So hopefully this piece of straw now will get them reproducing. I am literally just gonna keep... How many pigs do we have? Let's have a quick look. I am only gonna keep 10 pigs. Whatever we get over the 10 pigs will be sold. We'll take those to the local butchers. Oh, the bow nearly fell out. Please don't fall out. I really don't want it falling out. So how's Joe getting on? Let's have a quick look. Oh, it seems to be getting on fine. Yeah. I didn't realise how expensive it is to fill the seeder. Yeah. Still, lime is the worst. Lime is by far the most expensive thing you can fill up on. I'm getting a bit of shimmying around with this bale. I'll try and straighten it out. There we go, that might help. So let's get to Southview Farms. Oh, the bale's jumping. Don't jump out. Do not want you jumping out at all. Just quickly drive up here for a moment. So as we can get to here. We can blow the straw in. Just lift it up a bit. There we go, let's get this straw blown in. Hopefully they shouldn't need that much. giving them a nice amount of straw. Let's have a look. It's giving them a fairly decent amount of straw, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so what we get? How much of that did they take? 3,000! Whoa! Just for 10 pigs? Holy shish kebab. Okay, so these pigs are gonna take us a very, very, very long time. I'll just put this in here for now. Okay. So let's just put that down. Do that. We'll put these down as well. There we go. Okay, so let's get back to the farm. The pigs should have every 16 hours and 15 minutes. Wow, okay, that is very quick. So let's just pull out of here and I'll quickly shut this gate now. In case any of the pigs do manage to get out the pen, they will not be able to get out of the gate. Okay, no traffic coming. That's fine. So what I'm going to do now is going to head back to the farm. I'll flick the kettle on, give Joe a bell. I'm going to need another set of front loaders, aren't I? 150, 190, we'll use that one. We'll go for Massey Ferguson red, because this is the only one that's going to have them. There we go. Look at that, beautiful. So we'll leave that set over at the South Views farm. And we'll have this set over at Marwell Manor farm. There we go. So they match with the weight. Brilliant. Okay. So let's just put them down a touch. Get ourselves back to the farm. Just give Joe a quick flash with the lights. So as soon as he's done that, he'll head to the farm. Whoa there, what on earth happened there? Did that front arms hit one of them little rocks? 'Cause I'm sure. Must have done. That could have been very dangerous. I don't really want to be losing another tractor due to streams and rivers and lakes. Already lost the John Deere. That was devastating. Do not want to be losing this tractor. Okay, so that is canola? No, soybean, isn't it? Sure it is. Let's have a look. I think 15 is soybean. Yes, it is. This is going to be for our forage harvester. But we could save a little piece for... Yeah, we could save a piece of this for the pigs. We've got potatoes going in field 3. 17 is reserved for the bakery, that's wheat. We now own field 9, which is fantastic, so we'll get that sorted. Okay, right. So let's get back to the farm, and I'm going to flick kettle on. As I always say, I've got a mouth like the desert. Dear. So eventful afternoon so far. Oh, the pink tractor's there. Where's my what's my mother doing? What is she doing? Can't see her anyway. But the tractor's moved. Oh, I don't know what she's doing unless she's driving around in it and just... Oh, I have no idea. I'm just trying to think of what she could and would have and should have. There's that. Let's disconnect the weight. Let's put that over there as well. Let's get that put there. Let's get it lowered. Let's get it put down. There we go. So let's get this tractor put away. Okay. Ooh, the wheel there just hitting the wrapper. Do not want to damage the wrapper. Right, so lights off. Get out. So eventful. Managed to plant field 3 so far with potatoes. We now have 10 pigs. We've got to get them up and running. We've now brought field 9. Which is really good. Oh, my lads, come on. Fantastic. I'm really happy with what we've done. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to go in, get a drink, get Joe a bell, but, you know, I flash my lights at him. He normally comes in when I do that. So, I'll go and put a kettle on. I'll see you all in a bit.